Ageless Vitality, an exercise program geared specifically for older adults. No matter your age, it's never too late to start exercising and improve the quality of your life. Even if you've been inactive in the past, you can always start over. In just 15 minutes a day, you can start moving more and living better with some gentle, joint-friendly moves to improve your strength, flexibility, balance, and posture. Let's call it active aging. Don't just strive to live long, but live well. Thanks for joining us, and let's get started. Hi, I'm here with the mother-daughter team of Shirley, who's 80, and her daughter Ellen, who's 55. Whether they're out walking, doing Pilates, or playing golf, this dynamic duo is truly inspirational. Let their bond of staying active together encourage you to move more and live well. Thanks for joining us. Hi, and welcome to the Pilates mat workout. Remember, Pilates mat work is all about core strength, which plays into your overall body strength, helping to improve stability, balance, and your lower back strength. During the workout, look to Ellen, who will show you any advanced options if you're looking for more of a challenge. But do work at your own pace. If any exercise is too difficult, skip it and join us when you get stronger. Or just start with a few of the reps and work up to doing all of them. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get started. Just lie down on your back and just hug your knees into your chest, and let's get ourselves centered. Just relaxing here, take a nice few deep breaths in, feeling the shoulders relaxed. Good, starting with a move called pendulum. Reach your arms long by your sides and hug your legs tightly together. Rock your legs to the side, and then exhale, come back to the center. Inhale over to the other side, and feel your abdominals bring your knees and hips to the center. Rock to one side and center. Allow your hips to shift slightly, and exhale, center. Inhale, rocking to the side, and exhale, center. Nice, keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale over, and exhale back to the middle. Allow your legs to drop as low as you can with maintaining abdominal support, and exhale, center. Good, rock to the side, and exhale, center. Let's do two more. Inhale over, and feel the waist muscles working to the middle. Last time, inhale, and exhale back to the middle. Nice, going into pelvic peel. Place your feet down on the mat about a fist width apart, and arms come in long by your sides. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, scoop your abs and curl just your tail off the mat. And inhale, lower down. Again, starting small, scoop your abs and curl just your tail, keeping those back ribs pressed into the mat, and lower back down. And again, scooping your abs, curling just the tail, keeping those back ribs into the mat, and lower down. Let's do one more, nice and small. Scoop those abs, curl just the tail, ribs stay down, and release. Let's take this into a full pelvic peel next. Again, scooping those abs, curling the tail, and bringing the hips all the way up this time. When you get to the top, feel your head falling heavy and back, really relax. Now feel your inner thighs active and your buttocks nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, roll your upper back, your middle back, and the lower back all the way down. And again, scoop your abs and curl your tail, bringing those hips up, creating a nice straight line from your knees to your shoulders, head relaxed. Take a deep breath in here, and exhale, roll the ribs and the waist and the hips all the way down. And again, scoop those abs, curling the tail, coming all the way up. Inner thighs are active, buttocks nice and firm. Breathe in, and exhale, roll the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back and down. Scooping into those abs and curling the tail up. Good, feel the energy between the inner thighs nice and active. Hold, take a deep breath in, and exhale the upper back, middle, and lower back and down. And continue scooping the abs in, curling the tail up. Good, remind yourself to relax the head, shoulders down. Good, take a deep breath in and exhale and roll each vertebrae down into the mat. And let's do that again, scooping the abs, curling the tail, coming on up. Good, try to get that nice straight line from the knees to the shoulders and hold strong. Breathe in and roll the ribs, the waist, and the hips. Let's do it one last time. Scoop those abs and curl the tail. Nice, feeling those buttocks nice and firm. The abs are still drawing in and up here. Take a deep breath in and roll the upper, the middle, and the lower back and down. Good, let's go into curl-ups next. Take a deep breath in here and use the exhale to contract your abdominals and just curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades and reach. And inhale, lower. Feel the shoulders plug on your back. Take a deep breath in, exhale, contract the abs, and simply curl up, reaching long, and inhale, lower back down. Good. Use the exhale to contract and deepen into your abs as you curl, looking to the belly, and inhale, lower back down. Nice. Really draw the navel to spine as you exhale, curling up, reaching long with the arms, and inhale back down. We exhale, deepen into the abs to raise the head and shoulders off the mat. Really feel the shoulders plug down, and inhale back. Stay strong and exhale, curl up. Again, just to the tips of the shoulder blades. And inhale, lower. And exhale, curl up. And inhale, lower. And exhale, curl up. Feel the shoulders plug down onto the back. And inhale back. Last time. Exhale, feeling the abdominals contract and reach the arms. And inhale, lower. Nice job. Let's go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. We're going into a move called single leg stretch. Place one hand directly on top of the other on one knee. The opposite leg is out to 45 or a little higher. You can keep the knee soft. Do look to Ellen for a more advanced option here. Here we go. Pull in and in. Pull in. We exhale. Scoop your belly with each pull. And in. And in. Navel to spine. Keep going. I want you to stay strong. Use the exhale. Let's do 4. Stay strong. 3. Exhale. Last time. Nice job. Hug your knees into your chest. The next move is called scissors. Again, look to Ellen who will show you a more advanced option. Otherwise, reach your arms long by your side, palms firm. Let's stagger the legs up, one leg to you. You can flex your feet slightly and keep a soft knee. And here we go, pull in and in, like we're taking a walk on the ceiling. Pull your navel into spine. Keep your low back pressed into the mat. Exhale and pull, taking a walk and in. And we walk, shoulders down. Don't go too low with those legs, but focus on the abs. Scooping and walk, shoulders down. Let's do 4. Deepen in those abs. 3, stay strong. 2, last time, and take a break. Nice work. Let's go ahead and bring your legs down to the mat. We're gonna go into a nice long stretch. So extend your legs both down on the mat, then take your arms and interlace your fingers and reach your arms overhead and elongate your entire body. And reach your legs long, and let's just take a few deep breaths in here, feeling a nice stretch. Good. From here, we're gonna stretch the hips a little bit. So bring your legs in and let's pull one knee into the shoulder. So pull that knee to shoulder. You can keep your bottom leg bent or straight. Do what's most comfortable for you. And now pull it subtly to the opposite shoulder. Feeling a nice passive hip stretch here. Nice, let's carefully take our time to transition to the other leg. So extend that first leg down, bringing the opposite knee into your shoulder, pull it nice and strong. Again, you can keep your bottom leg bent if you need to. Otherwise, keep it straight the best you can. And let's bring that knee now to the opposite shoulder, getting a nice subtle hip stretch here. Just breathing into the stretch. Should feel great. Okay, nice. Let's stretch our hamstrings a little bit. So find your band and let's open up the back of the leg. Take your time here with the band to make sure that you safely put that foot right in the band so the ball of the foot and some of your toes are nice and secure into the band. Pull your elbows down by your side, relax the shoulders. You can keep a soft knee, and especially if you're tight, don't worry about straining to get that leg straight. Do the best you can. And let's just breathe into this stretch. Now just flex and point through the foot, working through the ankle and foot, getting a little more range of motion here. Make sure you're still breathing. Good. And now let's take this into circles, working ankle strength. We're gonna circle 8 times in one direction. Keep breathing. And now let's just reverse, doing the circles in the opposite direction. Again, this is great for strengthening those feet and ankles. Great for your stability and balance. And nice. Let's transition to the other leg. So bring the opposite knee into your chest and carefully bring that foot up. Take your time to make sure the foot is secure into the band. Place the opposite leg on the mat with that knee bent. Elbows come down, shoulders relax, and just breathe into this stretch. Remember, don't force it. You can keep the knee soft, and as you get more flexible, you can extend the leg a little bit more. Work at your own pace. Let's go ahead and flex and point. Take your time with these, opening up the back of the leg. Again, keep your shoulders relaxed as you can. And good. Now let's go into those ankle circles. We have 8 in each direction. Just circle around. 7. Good. And 6. And 5. 4 more this direction. Taking your time. Good. And let's reverse. 8 the opposite direction. Again, great for ankle strength. Keep breathing. Good. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Nice job. Go ahead and carefully bring your leg out of the band, and let's place our bands down to the side and roll onto your sides to work your abs a little bit. So let's transition directly onto our sides. Stacking your body in a straight line, you want to stack your shoulders and stack your hips. This arm is your kickstand. It reminds you to keep that shoulder down. Now bring your legs just slightly in front, scoop your belly. Here we go. Pick up both legs and lower them down. Pick them up and lower down. And exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Don't worry about picking the legs up too high. Think about the length. Exhale, lift, and lower. Keep your belly scooped. And nice. If you're using your upper body a lot, just be aware of it and try to use it less. And focus on the waist and those abs picking the legs up and lower. Stay strong and down and lift. Good job, and up and down. Now just pick up your top leg right in line with the hip and reach it a little bit longer. Now pick up the bottom leg up and lower it down. Inner thigh lifts and lower. We exhale up and inhale down. Really reach the legs long and keep the belly scooped in and up. Those abdominals contracted the whole time as you lift the leg and lower. Try to keep your neck nice and relaxed here. And lift and lower and up and down. Exhale, lift. Nice job. Let's transition into side kicks. You can bring your head up here or keep it down. Bend your bottom leg and keep your top leg straight and nice and lengthened out of the hip. First thing is pick it up in line with the hip, swing it to the front, and just reach it in line with your spine. Nice. Kick and scoop the belly as you reach. And kick and reach. Good job. Inhale and exhale, reach. Kick forward and reach. Think of reaching the leg long out of the hip. And inhale and exhale. Your shoulders are down, right? Keep them drawing down. And kick forward and reach low and long and kick forward and reach. Take a break. Up and down kicks. We just lift up and down and lift and lower. So think exhale to lift, inhale, lower. If you're stronger, you can go a little higher than the hip. Otherwise, just reach it nice in line with the hip and down. Of course, that navel is into the spine. And reach long out of the hip and lower. And reach and down. Really resist it up and down. Keep a nice space between that bottom rib and your hip. And up and down. Exhale, lift. Let's go into circles. We're gonna come a foot length forward and a foot length back. Circling around. Keep focusing on the length and reach long out of your hip. And come around and reach. Keep smiling. I have 2 tough cookies in here with me. I hope you're being a tough cookie at home. And reach one more time. Take a break. Let's do the other direction. Coming to the back and around to the front. About a foot length back and a foot length forward. Still focusing on reaching long, keeping the belly scooped, strengthening those hips. And reach a little longer with each circle. Come around and up, and nice job. Take a break, bending that bottom leg a little bit more and bend the top leg right over it and bring your legs into a 90-degree angle. I want you to think of squeezing those buttocks nice and firm and just pick the top knee up and lower it down. Your heels stay connected and lower. Exhale, lift the knee and lower. This is an exercise I like to call chicken wings. They're like little chicken wings. And lower. Keep the belly scooped even here and lower. So the abdominals stay engaged throughout the hip work. And lift and lower. Keep going. If your neck is getting tired at all, you can always lower it down. Otherwise, hang in there. And lift and lower, and nice job. Let's transition onto your back and stretch that hip you just worked. So take your time for your transition, catching your breath, and take the leg you just worked, cross that ankle over knee, reach through your thigh and hold. Breathe into the stretch. Okay, let's transition onto your sides and we're gonna work your posture a little bit. So roll to your side, use your arms to sit up, and let's work on our posture in between sides here. So I'm gonna have you sit tall with your legs about the width of the mat, really focusing on the lift of the spine. Reach your arms long in front of you, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, contract your abs and sit tall. Feel that lower back lengthen and lift, shoulders down, and relax. Good, let's try that again. Arms reaching, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, scoop the belly and sit up tall, lifting through the crown of your head, shoulders down. Can you get a little more length? Really emphasize the length and relax. One more time, reaching the arms in front, sitting tall. Exhale, contract those abs to get a little more length, a little more lift, a little more, sit a little taller. and relax. Let's go ahead and transition to the other side. So take your time, we're gonna lie down on our opposite side, stacking our body in that nice straight line. So take your time, and we wanna stack our shoulders and stack our hips in a nice straight line. Head is relaxed down. This top arm is your kickstand. Remind you to keep that shoulder nice and down. Bring your legs just slightly in front of you. Here we go. Exhale, pick up both legs and lower. We exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Scoop those abs in and lower. And lift and lower. Keep those legs pressed together and lower. Up and down. Good. Don't worry about lifting too high. This is a tough exercise. Just hover those legs off the mat and down and lift and lower. Inner thighs are active. Good. Navel to spine. Lift and lower. Exhale up and down. Good. Now just pick up the top leg in line with the hip. Reach it a little longer. Scoop those abs and pick up the bottom leg up and down. Inner thigh lifts and down. Exhale up and inhale down. Focus on reaching long. Good, finding that strength from those abdominal muscles. And lift and lower. Check in with your shoulders. Draw them down a little bit. Scoop your abs a little bit more. And reach. Good, hang in there. And nice. Good, take a break. Let's transition into side kicks. You can keep your head down or bring your head up, bend your bottom leg. Bring your top leg nice and long and straight. Pick it up in line with the hip, going into front back kicks. Swing the leg forward and reach it low and long. We kick forward and reach just in line with the spine. And kick and reach. Inhale forward, exhale, reach long. Good, kick. As you reach, pull the belly in and up. And kick and reach. Inhale forward, exhale, reach long. Your shoulders are down, your abdominals are contracted nice and strong. Kick and reach. And kick. Exhale, reach long, belly in, forward and long. Good, take a break. Up and down kicks. We just lift up in line with the hip and lower and reach and lengthen down. So we lengthen to lift and lengthen to lower and reach out of the hip and down. If you're feeling strong, you can go a little higher than the hip. Just use your best judgment. Otherwise, just reach in line with the hip and down. Keep that belly scooped the entire time. And resist that leg up, resist it down. Keep going and down and lift. Nice job. Going into circles. We come to the front first. A foot length forward and a foot length back. Just bring it around. Circle around. Good. As you're doing these circles, keep drawing those abdominals in the whole time. It's gonna keep that lower back feeling a lot better, so keep those bellies scooped and reach long out of the hip. Reach and reach and good. Let's reverse the circle. You're probably feeling it a little bit. And we come to the back of foot length and the front of foot length and circle around and reach long. Abs in and up. You're smiling still, I hope. Having a good time. Taking this time to exercise, taking care of yourself. Reach a little longer with these last few circles. And good, take a break. Now bend the top leg right over the bottom and bring those legs in front of you at a 90-degree angle. I want you to squeeze those buttocks nice and firm. Pick up the top knee and lower it back down. Just lift the knee and lower. But keep those heels connected and really squeeze the buns together. And exhale up, inhale down. Check in with your upper body, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. If your neck is tired, just lower your head down. Remember, work at your own pace and resist the knee up and down. You lift and lower and up and good. Let's transition onto your back and stretch that hip we just worked. Take your time on the transitions. Take the leg you just worked and cross that ankle over the knee and reach through and stretch. Breathe into the stretch, just relax. Okay, now taking your time to transition again, we're going to turn all the way over and lie on our stomachs. Okay, first I want you to make a pillow for your forehead with your fingers. So interlace your fingers and place your elbows wide. Next, check your legs, make sure they're in parallel, about a hip width apart. And third, press your pubic bone down and really lift those abdominals in and up, focusing on that lift and length of your lower back. Okay, let's get started. Lower your head down. Now inhale, lifting the chest, drawing the shoulders away from your ears, and lower back down. Inhale, coming up. Feel those abdominals lift, shoulders draw down, and exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up, focusing on the length, so don't let the belly sag. Pull the belly in and up, and lower down. Inhale, up, shoulders away from your ears, focusing on the length, back of the neck is long, and lower down. Inhale, up, exhale, lower. Good, now stay with these or look to Ellen, who's going to do a more advanced option. She will hover her head, heart and hands all together. Let's continue. Coming up on that inhale, still focusing on the length and lower down. Inhaling up, pubic bone down, abdominals in and lower. Inhale up, shoulders draw away from the ears and lower. Inhale up, belly in, shoulders down, get a little more length and lower. Nice job. Let's go ahead and transition, rounding through the back, coming up to all fours. Take your time and let's come into a cat position. Simply contract your abdominals on an exhale and round up through the back. And inhale, lower just back to a flat back position. Exhale and contract your abdominals to round your back. And inhale, come back to that flat back position. Exhale and round. Inhale and return flat. Good, and exhale, feel those abs draw in, paying particular attention to your lumbar lower back area. Get a nice stretch there. And then inhale, coming to that flat back, like you have a tray of drinks on your back. You can decide what you're serving. And round up, exhale, contract those abs. And inhale, return flat. Let's do it one more time. Exhale and round. And inhale, return. Nice, staying in this position, going into an exercise we call swimming. Great for balance. So make sure your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. So let's go ahead and extend one leg, and then the opposite arm reaches and we come up into a nice balance hold and lower down. Opposite arm and leg. Reach the leg, then the arm. The limbs are parallel to the floor. Pull those belly muscles in and lower down. Good. Opposite arm and leg. We come up. Don't let your belly sag, but navel to spine, shoulders down, and lower. Nice job. Really great for balance again. Coming up. Think of yourself as a bird dog here. You're pointing, you're balancing, and lower. And reach and lengthen. Belly muscles draw in and up. That will help you with your balance. And lower. and extend long and away and up, shoulders down, and nice job, good. Go ahead and find your band. We're gonna transition up to standing. Okay, you wanna stand a little wider than hip width and hold your band a little wider than shoulder width. Glide your shoulder blades down as you bring your arms overhead, taking a nice, easy side stretch. And lift tall through the center and just stretch over to the side. Think lift up and over through the middle. Even as we're stretching your sides, keep your abdominals contracted and come up through the middle. Think of keeping a long neck here, shoulders down and up, and stretch over to the side and center. Last time, stretch and center. Good, just lower the arms for a minute, relax your shoulders. Now, let's bring the hands back overhead and stretch our chest. Glide the shoulder blades down, come up overhead, spread the band slightly wider and come to the back. Don't force it. Just feel a nice stretch in your chest and lower the band down. Let's try that again. Shoulder blades draw down, belly scoops in, and we just open and lift the chest, stretching the band a little wider. Don't go to the point of strain, it should feel good. And nice, good. Now let's take your band, make sure it's nice and flat, and step on your band about hip width apart. So take your time to make sure you're nice and even and secure on your band, and go ahead and stand up nice and tall, abdominals nice and contracted. Lateral side bends. Simply leaning to the side and center, and opposite side and center. You can keep a soft knee here. Stretch over and think tall and over and up. Keep your chest nice and squared off and center, and try to avoid leaning forward and up. And good. Pretend you're between two panes of glass. So try not to lean forward. Nice and squared off as you stretch to the side and exhale, center. Last time, inhale over and exhale, stand tall and inhale. Nice work. Let's go ahead and do a few shoulder rolls here. Just bringing the shoulders to the ears and down and away from the ears. Rolling them up and around. This is one of my favorite exercises. It feels great on the neck and shoulders. And roll around and up and around. And nice work. And lengthen that neck. Let's go ahead and step off our bands. You can keep your bands just down on the floor. Let's finish up with some nice easy stretches here. Find that nice tall stance, abdominals in, looking to one side, and come center, and look to the other side, and center. Nice, inhale over. And exhale, just come back to the middle, keeping a lift to your abdominals, and turn to the opposite side and center. Good. Now let's go ear to shoulder and up and ear to shoulder and up and again. Good. Feels great on the neck and center and ear to shoulder and center. Good. Just roll your shoulders around and onto the back. Nice and easy, focusing on rolling those shoulders to the back. Good, now let's bring your feet a little closer together. Reach your arms out in front and out to the side. Hands a little lower than your shoulders, and lift your chest. Feel length in your spine and relax. Let's do that again. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale as you open your arms, lifting your chest. Feel your spine lifting like you're suspended by a string. And relax. Let's take a nice big deep breath in, drawing that air in. Stretch and exhale. Excellent job. We will see you next time. We all get older, but there's a lot we can do to minimize the limitations of aging. It's never too late to start exercising. Keep your spirit active, stay active, and embrace life by taking good care of yourself. Nothing complicated, nothing fussy, just some simple age-friendly exercises to stretch and strengthen you in just minutes a day. And I believe a little bit of exercise can add up to a lot. Better strength, flexibility, balance and posture, a better body, a healthier body, a better attitude, a better life. Don't just strive to live long, but live well and maximize the quality of your life. Move more, live better. See you next time.